why this initial explosion is not science, it is pseudoscience. Because Big Bang and this initial explosion, that everything started out of mathematical point, is against the science, against the basic principle of physics, and is also against mathematics. I will now explain why. Stephen Hawking published a famous article where he explained this initial explosion. And he says that universe has started from mathematical point that has infinite pressure, temperature, and density. Now, in mathematics, we know how mathematical point is defined. Mathematical point is dimensionless, has no dimension. This is how we deal with point in mathematics. So something that has no dimension cannot have pressure, cannot have density, cannot have temperature. Physical properties can have only a thing that has physical existence. This is the first fact that the Big Bang is a pseudoscience, because it says that something happened, but it cannot happen according to the physics and mathematics. The second thing is that infinite pressure or whatever infinite value can never turn into finite value. So if at the beginning the pressure was infinite, it is not possible that pressure in after that, in the next few moments, will decline and will become finite. Infinite value cannot change into finite value. In mathematics, we know infinite cardinal number, let's say of natural numbers, can never become something less, some final number. So also here, Big Bang is not respecting the fundamental rules of mathematics. And this initial explosion out of mathematical point is a pseudoscience. And also, Roger Penrose's idea that in the center of black holes there are gravitational singularities, where gravity is infinite. This is also pseudoscience. We should not use infinite values in physics. Okay, why gravitational singularity is a pseudoscience? Because let's say that we have a black hole. This is a black hole, and in the center of this black hole there is an infinite force of gravity. Gravity is infinite in the center. Now we know that gravity is decreasing with the distance of square. If you have in a given point infinite value, infinite value cannot diminish with distance. Okay, we have to understand these are basics of science, of logic, of mathematics, of physics. Infinite value in a given point t can never diminish if you go away from this point. only finite values can grow or diminish. But infinite is infinite. So, sadly enough, also Professor Penrose's gravitational singularity is a pseudoscience. And the Nobel Prize was delivered for this pseudoscience. This means that that science and physics are in a very deep crisis. So Big Bang is not scientific theory. Big Bang is a religious dogma. And it is time that we stop teaching this religious dogma at universities.